Hey, what's up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, make sure you ring that notification bell and like and subscribe to the channel. That way you can get updates on all of my videos. In today's video, I want to briefly discuss safety in the real estate industry. In Baltimore, Maryland, there was a new real estate investor who was shot and killed. Stay tuned. I think you're going to like what I have for you in this video. First and foremost, I would like to give my condolences to Jaleel George and his family. This is a very tragic event, and none of us would want to experience a situation like this. So definitely got to give my condolences to his family. And next, I want to talk about, safety in the real estate industry. If you are a real estate professional or, an appraiser, you do home inspections, if you a wholesaler, any of these professions, a landlord, I feel like you should always be armed. And this is something that, we don't talk about a lot, right? Because, we think everything is safe as we're moving around, but you have to protect yourself, whether you are armed with a pistol, whether you have pepper spray or a knife, whatever it is, you have to arm yourself because, and like I said, also, we don't talk about, when you're investing in these low income areas that, the crime is high and people don't like to have those discussions, but, that's what it is. Okay. So we have to protect ourselves in the industry, and not only just in the low income areas. These happen, crime happens in the high income areas as well. So you just need to be armed anyway, whether you are in a low income area or a high income area. Crime happens all over. I remember my second year as a real estate agent. There was a real estate agent, and she was kidnapped. The client, he called her out, and she was in more of an upscale area. He called her out, and he kidnapped her from the home. So that's something that, we just have to be cautious of. We always have to be mindful. If you are a female, don't go out there alone. Take someone with you. I remember another story when, as an agent, there was an agent in my office, and, she was skeptical about this guy who she was supposed to list his property, and she wanted me to come along with her. And so I went along with her, and as I go along with her and we get to the home, I'm sitting on the passenger side. This guy, he comes out the door with his shirt off, and it was a good thing that, I was with her, because if I wasn't with her, who knows what, he would have done. So these are some of the things that, we have to, definitely keep in mind when you're out here in the field working, because we already know the world is dangerous. It's a wicked place. So you gotta take care of you first. So I am armed. I have a gun license. I am armed. I'm always armed. This is something that I don't normally talk about, but the fact of the matter is you have to protect yourself, and we have to be prepared for, what may happen. I don't have all of the details into what really happened. Where was he? I do know that the article said that he was in the house. And so apparently, I'm not sure if someone was squatting in the house or if, they just came in on him while he was doing a walkthrough. But when he was in the home, they shot him in the head and in the shoulder. And so these are some of the things, new real estate agents, new real estate investors. If you are a real estate professional, these are some of the things that you got to keep in mind. You have to, because the world is dangerous. It's a dangerous place out here, and you always have to be on your P's and Q's. Don't go alone. If you're a female, especially, take someone with you. I've experienced some things just being in the real estate industry myself, just by hearing other people's stories. Now, I haven't myself walked in on a squatter or anything like that, but when I do enter a vacant home, I'm always scrapped. You know, I always have my gun on my side because you just never know. You don't know if the squatter is in the home trying to protect what he calls home. So you always have to be, you always have to be up one. When I say up one, I mean you always have to be prepared. Again, this is a tragic situation and it shouldn't have had happened, but again, we can't walk around the world and just think everything is safe, even though we would want that to be the case. But this is very tragic. And so this is something that I wanted to bring to you guys' attention because this is something that we don't really talk about a lot in the industry, that, it is a dangerous industry because we are out, out and about moving around. And I know also too, you have agents that are out, posting, high heel pictures and things online, looking sexy and cute or whatever you want to say. But it's a dangerous field because you have to be prepared because you don't know who you are dealing with. Now, normally I know, yeah, that's the case. You get pre-approvals and things of that nature, but sometimes some people don't. Some people don't take those extreme precautions because most of the time people just thinking about the money that they can make. Oh, I got this sale, but you have to think about, or I got this property, but you have to think about your safety first. And I'm always thinking about my safety because I invest in low income areas. And so I always have to be on my P's and Q's. So listen, y'all, take this story right here and utilize it and don't forget it because it can happen to anybody, but take all the safety precautions that you can really take and really take this serious because it happens all too often. And I hate that it happened to him because he was a new up and coming real estate agent. This was his first property that he actually had purchased. And again, y'all, take someone with you, take all the precautions, and just be safe out there. All right. So I had to bring this video to y'all. Just wanted to give y'all this information and so you can soak it in and just be aware of your surroundings and what is going on. Okay. So that's all I got for y'all in this video right here. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.